Kaminski was alert to the danger though, just able to reach it in time. Smith, who was closing down Ramsey, but he should have dealt with it. Get directly into the box, surely. Smith with that long throw, which is flicked on. Came for Kone, didn't have the room to work in. Right back defending. Smith who hit it. But yeah, signs that's beginning to change. There'll be a corner here, conceded by Lloyd-Jones. He thought he couldn't take any chance. It's he who gets the flick on near post, but unable to divert it in the direction that he wanted was Daniel. Edwards again to Isaac Hayden. QPR pressing and probing here. Norrington Davies, Hayden always making himself available, but clipping it in too close to Kaminski. Bale able to advance and took it on. Close but not quite close enough, just clearing the crossbar. As Harvey Vale goes in search of his third Queen's Park Rangers goal. And a lot of room in which to work here. Not much by way of support though, so he had to go it alone. Just got underneath the shot. Way of Vale, now Kone. And still, Amari Bell who is with him. Fast feet from Richard Kone looking for support to try and pick out in the penalty area. Touch in there for Hayden. Kone again, swivelling. Sends it straight through to Kaminski. Looking a threat though, isn't he, at this stage of the game, Richard Kone. Never extended Kaminski. Benny. In towards Kone. Manson to try and strike it, he did. And again, it carries through. It's Queen's Park Rangers whipping it in, and although it was bending back, it didn't do so quite quickly enough for Queen's Park Rangers, just missing that far top corner. Speculative effort, really, from Ryan Collick. He does have a Harry Clark in advanced territory. It's about all he could do with the cross, really, on the run. I'd argue it just got a bobble, but it was almost into the top tier of the stand behind the goal for QPR. He should clear it up as to why. Just clattered into Isaac Hayden there. Try and change that here. Lovely turn from Vale. Tried to tee up Kone. Wasn't quite able to arrive onto it quickly enough though. And all the way behind as it turned out. Nothing doing for Lyndon Dykes as he attempted to get on the 8 additional minutes. And here come Queen's Park Rangers. By that in their efforts to turn 1 point into 3. Both will still feel they can win it at this juncture. With the amount of stoppage time that was indicated by Tom Neal, the fourth official. Colley. Edwards. Now Benny. Defend one in, but it's blocked behind. The movement in the middle as the corner comes in and just clears the crossbar from Cook, who was the one that met it. This was one off the training ground. He made good contact with it, did Cook. He was claiming the corner. Doesn't get it, and I think Manson was running onto it. Colley trying to get there and did get his foot to it, but Kaminski in position to make the save. Kept it out, I think, with his face there. Thomas coaching goalkeeper to keep Charlton Athletic on terms. He might have been offside, but Kone didn't actively get involved with the play. Madsen did. He found Colley. He couldn't find a way. Oh, this time it's cleared away off the line. It was Dykes back there. Nobody in red really seemed to react when that ball came in from Madsen, who will now return it, hoists it in there. And that was risky from Carey as Jimmy Dunn goes down on the line. Dunn, who'd sent the header goalwards, took a deflection on the way through. Tries something a bit different, finds Madsen instead. He's the one that delivers. Colley goes up for the header. Rising with Clark, but it's behind harmlessly for the goal kick this time. Heavily involved since he came on late on, Ryan Colley. Maybe the best chance for Queen's Park Rangers tonight. This is Daniel Benny, forced a bit wider than he wanted, but he does have it still. And he has support in the middle now. Bell can't prevent the cross from coming in. Clark's clearance wasn't entirely convincing. Not as far as Norrington Davies. Now Colley. He will bend it back in menacingly. Kone gets the flick on and it snakes just wide of that far post. And you wonder if that being frequently for them in the latter stages. But they probably created as much in stoppage time as the majority of what went before. Nearest of touches off Richard Kone. Kaminski was in full